NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And just shutting him off there. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down.
The first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in this game. Yeah. 2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Bonner to the left side into the hands of Odunze. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 77 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. In motion goes the tight end. 2nd and 5. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Bears punter now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. Well, there's a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. There's a nice move. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Here now a 3rd down and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one complete to Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The Bears offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Off play action. Bonner. That's complete. Luther Burden. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Second down at the 37.
Operating from the gun. Bonner. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunzo. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bears first down.
Operating from the gun. Bonner. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. T.J. Sanders. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Bonner. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 4-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 14 carries, 81 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
We're scoreless after 1. Here's 2nd and 3. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Buffalo.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Allen. Shakir hauls it in. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bonner. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Bonner. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bonner. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Allen.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over.
The Chicago offense set to get started. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before and get back to it.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Bonner. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
And the Bears.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Off play action. Bonner. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Joey Bosa
In there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
A pass complete to Odunze.
And a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
It's a gain of 5. 3rd
Looking to throw. Palmer in trouble, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To the air, Allen.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Throwing now is Allen. That's again complete to Palmer.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Here's Allen.
Brings up second.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So all zeros at the half. Time for our halftime report. Here's our buddy Scott
look around
Hansen.
the NFL starts now.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. He's got this complete to Burden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Pass caught by Burden.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Bears first down.
That's caught left side, Burden.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for another.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Goal at the 5-yard line.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little set.
Touchdown Bears! DeAndre Swift, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Bills nothing.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
4 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
To throw, it's Allen.
Quick slant to Shakir.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Bonner. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Bonner. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Pickup is 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pass caught right side by Loveland.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He'll get this into the hands of the Dunzo.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll look to throw again. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Brings up third down and the 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Bonner.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Yeah, able to elude 1 tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Fourth down.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Allen got to have this
this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And the Bills first down.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
It's second and inches.
And again, it's Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Gain of a yard.
To the air, Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Allen going to throw. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Across the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. To the left side into the hands of Odunze. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the 40.
Back to throw. Bonner. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden, 67 yards. And the Bears use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. That's caught by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen. That's caught by Shakir. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame.
First down.
To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Palmer.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
It's now
Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. This one complete to Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
13 yards.
Now Allen.
And the Bills first down.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
One final try here for Allen.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
And he'll spike it with 16 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he has got it. From 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. They'll come up, 1st and 10 here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Bonner. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Bonner.
Over the middle, he's going to find Burden.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Cairo Santos.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Throwing now is Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. Third and 12.
Josh Palmer. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Well, nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And they will take over first and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Bonner. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They begin this drive with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
A give running right is Chubb. Shifts by him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. On first down, Winters. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Allen. Shakir hauls it in. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down.
Allen off the play fake. Completes to Shakir once again. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and
Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or it could have been trouble.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Throwing to start the drive. Bonner. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Operating from the gun. Bonner. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears, first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs rolled around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We
Winner
did.
and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Meh.
Yeah, a little bit.
MEH, man. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.